Hello everyone, I am Baltmatrix, and today we are taking a look at Glory Alliance V2 Pulis. And I picked this figure up over at sirtoys.com. It's the last one of these figures. We've gotten 5 of, this is the 5th one. We've had the red helicopter, the yellow truck, the green jet, and the purple spaceship. And here we have the blue personnel carrier. The little blue robot is typical of this line. It's got a little bit more paint than the other ones do, but still, face is not painted. Transformation, I'm going to do that now. Head, fold it back, shoulders, fold back, and then move the arms up and fold them into the crotch, or fists into the crotch. Take the legs, split them, and then take the little combiner port and peg them into the sides, or the sides of the legs, and then just drop the head on top. And then we have our little headmaster there. So it's ready to go. It looks pretty good. I actually like the paint on this one a little more than some of the others because it's got the nice little yellow strips. The other ones don't really have that. Some of them have blue, but this is the only one with yellow. So yeah, that works. Okay, let's look at the truck. This APC mode rolls really well. It rolls a lot better than the yellow truck does. Overall, it's pretty good. It has big gun on top, what I can only assume is a missile launcher. No, these don't appear to combine. Yeah, that's supposed to be, I guess, a bazooka? I guess. Anyway. Yeah, the truck mode works well. I like the look of it. It's pretty good size. Here's a leader class Laser Prime, and they're roughly scaling to each other. All right, transformation for the truck. First, come to the light bar and pull that off and put that off to the side. Then come to the back of the vehicle mode and unpeg the rear of the vehicle mode from what are obviously these bits are the feet. You want to unpeg them in the back and then pull the legs forward or down. And that's a lot harder to do than you might think. Okay, there we go. And that allows us to split the back apart like that, and then fold it up, straight up, out of the way. And now that we've got that out of the way, take the legs and extend them down. And do that for both legs. Come down to these bits and fold down the toes, and fold down the heels, and then pull the entire foot out from underneath. You see it's got this little, I guess, multi-jointed bit that rocks in and out. And then come to the front of the feet and fold them down and fold these little gray pieces in place. And then take the wheels and do whatever you want with them. I mean, they flip and flop and move around. They don't peg into place anywhere in the robot mode, so you could just leave them there on the sides of the shins. Now for the upper part, come to the area just behind the wheels, and this will be the front skirt, like that. And then reach behind the canopy and grab the arms. And when you do that, you can then pull the entire arms away from the vehicle mode and the shoulders. This little bumper bit, fold that down like that. And then come to the arms and get them straightened out. And take the front bumpers and flip them up to form the shoulder pads. And then the front windscreens will fold up, and then they are supposed to flip down and underneath the hood. So flip it up, turn it to the side, and flip that underneath like that. They don't peg into place, but they are supposed to just go on the back like that. Then come to the front little bit there, fold that out, and fold it down like so. All right, now we're almost done. What about the backpack? And you fold it in, and then in, and then in, and it just kind of rests on the back like yellow. It'll flip up and peg into place, and then you've got these little skirts hanging off the back. So let's go ahead and get the head on, and the head will just drop right down into place like that. The light bar we pulled off earlier pegs into the chest in those 2 peg holes that are just below the collar, and then each of the weapons peg into the outer forearms like so. And I think this is actually a very cohesive robot mode because of the way the guns attach to the figure. I think it works pretty darn well. Unfortunately, it's also really top-heavy. From the bottom of the feet, I like the coloring, the red, the yellow, the gunmetal gray, and the light gray all work very well. This is probably my favorite looking next to purple and green. Posability is the same as all the others. Head swivels side to side. There's a ratchet in the shoulder for in and out, and then There's a ratchet down here at the torso. There is forward and back movement, though it's really hard because the shoulder keeps sliding back into the body, but the shoulder is ratcheted, bicep swivel, double ratcheted shoulder or elbows, fists are on ball joint, then the legs are on ratchets, full range of posability there. Knees are very lightly ratcheted, but as you could guess, nope, they're not strong enough. And then ball joint in the feet that are much too loose, but I can fix that. Now, you saw the biggest issue I have with the figure, other than the weird posability quirks, is that every time I go to pose this thing or move it around or just get it into a stance, the accessories just start shooting off all over the place. The chest has a tendency to pop off very easily, and then this one really falls off. The bigger gun, it's actually on there pretty good, but the others, yeah, they just have a tendency to fall off at the not the slightest touch, but as if you manhandle it a little too hard, they just go boing, wee. And here we have all 5 ready to go. They're a lot of fun. They really are. The vehicle modes, transformation into robot mode and back is a little bit problematic, especially for yellow and blue, because you have to get the panels in all the right spots. In fact, I think the easiest transformations are purple and red. The helicopter and the spaceship, those have my favorite transformations, but I like all of them. I think they all look good, they all look unique, and they're all fun. I just wish they all had better knees, because the knees on all of these are just too dang loose. But overall, the whole set is neat. It's something different, and we've got one more video review to go, and that is non-robot forms of these 4 that all merge into one big robot. That'll be the next video review. So folks, let me know what you think of these things down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. I have been Baltmatrix, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.